November is Diabetes Awareness Month, so we should all be keeping a close eye on our blood sugar numbers. I just got mine checked out recently here. Now, joining me now is Sydney Rickert, Community Engagement Manager with the Children's Diabetes Foundation. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
I appreciate it. Absolutely. So, Sydney, you are type 1 diabetic. What is the difference between type 1 and type 2? I feel like a lot of people don't know. We were just talking about this.
Yeah, absolutely. So type 1 diabetes is an autoimmune disease. For people with type 1 diabetes, it means that their pancreas doesn't produce any insulin. So type 1 diabetics have to take insulin continuously through multiple daily injections or through an insulin pump. And type 2 is a little bit different. It can be genetic and an environmental process, and people with type 2 diabetes, generally their pancreas still produces insulin, but it might not be enough, or the body just isn't using insulin correctly.
That makes sense. And how has having type 1 diabetes impacted your life personally?
So I try my best not to let type 1 impact me, but of course my life does look a little bit different than others. One thing is I have to continuously check my blood sugars. I wear a continuous glucose monitor on my arm, and I have to make sure my blood sugar never goes too high or it doesn't go too low. I try and keep it in a safe range. I also have to wear an insulin pump continuously. I have to carry snacks with me everywhere to make sure that if my blood sugar ever goes low, I'm able to counteract that and stay safe. Always planning a few hours in ahead. If I'm working out or eating dinner at a later time, it can really affect your blood sugar. So just trying to stay safe.
And Sydney, you were telling me you developed it later in life too.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I was diagnosed when I was 11 years old.
Okay, and you've had it for years and years now.
Yeah, I will celebrate my 16-year diaversary in February.
Okay, and also we kind of want to talk about the Children's Diabetes Foundation too. It's so important. Tell us kind of why and what you all do.
Yeah, the Children's Diabetes Foundation is an amazing organization. We work with the Barbara Davis Center, and the Barbara Davis Center serves type 1 diabetics from all over, thousands of patients, and they really focus on research for type 1 and working towards a cure and just making it so type 1s can live the best life they can. And at the Children's Diabetes Foundation, we really cultivate a community for type 1s. We like to connect type 1 families with other type 1 families and also resources. We have a lot of programs to help raise money for our underinsured and uninsured patients. We have events to connect families and just trying to really cultivate that safe, active community.
And I'm sure it's amazing to have that similar community around you. You know?
Yeah, myself and a lot of other type 1s say it's a community that you never want to be a part of, but once you are a part of it, you'll find that it's such a close-knit and safe and a community that we really value and we really appreciate.
And we appreciate you being with us and everything you guys do for our community. So thank you, Sydney. And we're going to, have links to more information about diabetes on cbscolorado.com as well. We'll be right back.